now see here a total revolution when it comes to the national team in Ghana football.
No, not just the national team.
But Ghana football.
The national team is just the fruit of Ghana football. The national team is the fruit. Ya boy football na me every asifene pepe no. E kiwa eno na ye national team no. What you say?
What you say?
Root no we here. Stem no we here. Branches no we here. And ye green fruit no. These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. What you say? National team no the epitome showcase arena for the nation's football. So they have to send up. What I say? If we roots no, echo stem no, echo branches no, and sometimes you fruit no, which is the national team. Now, in any circumstance where you think about the fruit first, before you even think about where to plant, you will fail. And it's so simple. And I wonder why we have not found this as a solution. We are just going around the same things. Academics no way. Next week, Ghana is no more football superpower nation of Africa. It is no more.
Very evident and clear now.
It is no more. And it is funny. You know, if we even spend money on a national team in this shape to go to a World Cup, it is waste of money. I think so. Because the football nankasa now Blasters not the showcase of it. I'm a football coach. UEFA license B holder. The trainee was England. I'm a member of the English Football Coaches Association. And the English knew that football was their creative. If you do baby no more there, but who say Premier League make also, but national team nankasa nyade. They didn't just keep hammering it on the national team. They found an antidote. They realized that even game crana team ne bono. A mashed up game team nankasa mean game ebo. When you pick up the Spaniard teams, especially when I charge the money at the Adoro, you know the style of play. When you pick up the Brazilian team, you know the style of play. When you pick up the German team, you know the style of play. What is our style of play? And you see, the style of play, and you should also develop a style of play, even a 50 talent now. Football is time so good, bro. Style of play now, you better know. I was saying, who said, talents are produced for Ghana, no? Our style of play, the best 51. And this is the first style of play we can accept players. No. The style of play is 51. That's what the English did. Almost scientifically found out talents are England are producing. They scientifically found that even the style of play that they need to produce to fix this talent. They made a policy governing football. Every district assembly were a very powerful effort that can organize leagues. People who sponsor grassroots football are given tax rebates. And then they started training coaches. I'm going to come last hour. That's how the English did it. I'm going to start training coaches. It's almost subsidizing. Even coaches training fees, you know. And that is how I benefited from becoming a coach. I did my level 1, level 2. They train coaches to understand the style of play that they've adopted. The policy starts from age 5. Age 5, you can go and kick about. Age 7, competitive football. 7 will be 7. Smaller poles. football size small. You're part of the policy in building football. And in this one, you give yourself 15 to 20 years to see your black star. You understand? If you say the best coach Milo, say coffee, the Gilivo, and position. And you see, every professional team has an academy. Every professional team should have an academy. You see, I mean, TSS Ghana for football pitch is crying. You need to say people can build schools at football pitch crying.
Anyhow, David. As I said, that when I pitch required, they say, see, they are so many warehouses now.
They say, football media. We need to put our mind down and do football. The young they are growing a year. Say, Master, if you go on like this, plastic cup, red one now for the new whiskey. And look, I am for that in the next 50 years. We need a complete revolution in our football plan, system, and everything right from the grassroots. The person who blasted us inside the South African Cup of Nations, we should put these structures together and look at our national team in the next 20, 25 years. Because here, we are 40 years about. In fact, the other. You understand? So it's important we start preparing today for that tomorrow than to sit in the confusion and blasters have become something else. Cash cow. You see, it's a blasters no problem. No. Football in this nation is dead.
And in your opinion, the revival should start from a proper comprehensive plan and start from the grassroots and develop infrastructure, coaching, identifying talent, polishing those talents.
Exactly.
But do we have the political will to do that? Do we have the commitment to do that?
Then we should relegate football to one of our lesser sports like tennis near the idea you. That is where the passion should go now if we don't have the will. Because that is where football is going. Now can I say Ghana, Kokosia, England, as our plan over 20 years has gone in now. Ghana, Kokosia. This is a magic. You see, why would you put a failed car on the road? You understand? You see, your co-World Cup, it's me, and you penalty to say the South Africa match, you go and the co-World Cup in Ghana. Your co-World Cup will see Kaki, and you are there because we're going to play against nations who have taken football seriously. That is the point. It is just about qualification. You qualify for headache. So Ghana being able TV so can they have 2 or 3 matches they have seen. Is that all it is about? No. We should be deeper than that. We should train. We should know the game. We should train coaches. We should build the infrastructure. We should make policies to develop football. And your coach. We should find modern ways of development, football development. You understand? We should find modern ways of football development. In football development in England, you are developing the tactical, you are developing the psychological, you are developing the physical, and you're even developing the social part of football. We call it the 4 corners of football development. You see, sometimes the cock-up will be able to say, last minute, it means that even the psychological strength of football is not developed.
It's very weak in this part, yes.
Some countries have made it an embodiment of their football development system, developing the psychology of the footballer right from the grassroots.
And to both a player and only talent, and so I do not the ball and could do the ball. As you see, also what talent.
Frank Lampard, Gerrard, Rooney, those are not talented players.
They are technicians and strong mentally. Yeah.
In football, talent alone is not paid for. In football, you add the techniques to the talent and it becomes skill. So obviously, your talent, you need technique now. Inside a place in the bar, you need talent. You go outside, you need because you need picking up technique. No, there's techniques to football. Talent alone is not it. You need technique to it to form the skill. You understand? You see, Akola is developing psychologically. Football. When you are going to play him, you play you out. You obey Obasa. And you see, some of these Comoros Islands, these are countries, because they are growing up in football, they are developing the grassroots football. You understand? Players are in a ball foreign land. You understand? If you say a Blasters they train tournament in the show and they have cover foreign coach, they have cover for foreign players, foreign based players, they don't have a body. That concept may trouble football. A trouble that or he didn't try to call the trouble by a woman. That concept, you know. Your league even cost your whole league in Kasa, your team and marketing your league. Players when I was a kid, I mean protocol players in you have to follow players when I was a kid. I was a journalist. Upoko Free, Upokunti, Abetasasi. I still remember them when I was a kid. Has to follow Mohamed Polo. You see, but you're developing these players, I see. You see, Obi Academy, or Kote Kona Binoti Academy, instead of there, Obi players are outside. How can we develop football with this mentality?
The business model, yeah, and 5 players, you know, that's the business model now.
So football is really not being developed in this country. That's what it's a crowd. I think Komoro I say about 3 crowds and I the aircon boys maybe are they unpreventing say entity anymore.
So it's a much more deeper problem than we think it is.
No. Some can blasters must come there. And that's not the issue. The issue is that there is no football development in this nation. There are no structures.
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.